I'm Jamie. This is Big House Voices. So can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Lorna Fraser. I'm the grade 1-2 teacher at KCS.
So how have you been doing during this virus, during COVID?
Uh, we've been doing really well, actually. Now that we're all here, I feel so much better that we're here in our home, and that I have my daughters are now both here with us. Um, Doug made the long journey down from Prince Rupert, which is one he'd never done before, so that he could get here. So no, it feels really good that we're all under one roof and everybody is healthy. Yeah.
So what have you been doing to keep yourself busy?
Well, mostly schoolwork, actually, because I'm in the last semester for my master's program. So we've been doing online classes since January. So it nothing for that had to change for us. And a lot of my classes are on Zoom like this. So yeah, I've been attending school. I have my last one on Saturday. So happy. But I do have projects that I've been researching for a paper that I've nearly done. And then I have 2 other projects that I have to do, or assignments I have to do. We've been all taking turns cooking, which has been awesome. So everyone's testing out their culinary skills and trying different things. Today I've got a pulled pork recipe happening. It's been cooking for like 5 hours in the oven so far. Just taking turns with stuff like that. So I've got Cassidy and Ariana, and Cassidy's boyfriend is here as well. And they're going to have a cookie off, I guess, where they're all going to bake different things, different types of cookies, and see. And I guess Doug and I will be the taste testers and see which one we like the best. Yeah, no, just staying really close to home. It's been, I went to the grocery store this morning. I haven't been in a few days because it's, they're limiting the number of people that can go into the grocery store at one time. So they've got security outside the doors. And so we have to, if there's a lineup, we have to wait because they've got like 20 carts that they'll let into the store at one time. So then, yeah, no, you've got a full-time person outside the grocery store washing down all the shopping carts every time a person brings it out. And then you disinfect your hands and sanitize, before you go in, on your way out. And then while you're in there, it's really odd to be walking around because you want to go down this one aisle, and then but there'll be someone there. So you'd be like, okay, I'll go down this other aisle and walk around and then see if they're there. And they're doing the same thing. Like you go to an aisle and people just look. Oh. So yeah, so you have to make do. And they've also got it, the floor is taped off for every 6 feet.
Oh wow.
So if you're lining up to pay, you have to stand on the tape line, and there's a person there that tells you what open, which aisle for you to go to, and the cashiers are all within a glass compartment, so that there's no transference of germs between people while they're paying for their groceries. There's no cash at all being taken. Everything is with your card. Yeah, no, but it's fun. Today is so funny. I well, not quite so funny, but this morning when I was in the grocery store, I sneezed, and it was like I had done the worst thing, and I caught my sneeze, and I was like, ah! I caught my sneeze and I kind of just stood there and looked around to see, oh God, did anybody see that or hear that? But anyway, yeah, no, it's funny. Uh, Going for lots of walks on the beach. We live about a 5-minute trail down to the beach. So been going down there with Coots. There's Coots. Now he's tired out from our big walk. He's hating it, this whole being here. Well, maybe I shouldn't say he's hating it, but he definitely does not like being locked up on the deck. Because in Clem 2, he's used to just, we let him out and he roams around and goes to visit his friends. I think he's really missing his friends. Here he doesn't have any.
How are you doing to make your day fun?
Make my day fun.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So do you have anything to add to that?
I haven't participated in any of the games. I'll kind of come in and watch for a little bit and go out. But it's really funny to watch everyone else as they're playing board games and chess. The girls played a mean game of chess last night, and I don't know if they're still talking to each other today. It's really funny to watch. We've been exploring the island, actually, Salt Spring Island. We'll take a drive to go to different beaches and different trails just to see what's out there. There's, mind you, everybody is doing that right now. So we did manage to find one that I don't think people know of yet. The first day we were there was no one there. Second day, there was one car there and they were just leaving. So yeah, no, it's been fun to do that, kind of just go out and explore. But really, it's staying close to home. And whatever. I really want to paint. I really want to do renovations, but Doug is saying no.
So I guess you're seeing your family, but how do you feel not seeing your family or friends?
It's been hard. And actually I think we're all going to try to figure out how to do this online thing. And we're going to have a party, because when before Doug and I had left Clem 2, we were going to have this big party. So then we could see everybody all at once, because we only have one weekend, I guess, from leaving Clem 2 to going back. So it was just, everybody was going to bring a potluck dinner and we were all just going to get together and visit. And then it was canceled because we couldn't have that many people over. But I think we're going to do a virtual one. Yeah, somebody's arranging the music for the dance party. We're all going to eat our own food and tell everybody how delicious it is. I don't know. But yeah, just cool. Things like that. I've got one of my closest friends. She works for a doctor. She's an MOA in a doctor's office, and so I would love to see her, but we haven't been able to yet because they've just been so strict with her and being exposed to people and stuff like that. So I miss my people in Clem 2. I miss my mom. I'm worried about her. Yeah, I'm worried about her, but I'm so glad my brother and sister are there. It puts my mind at ease. Yeah.
So you kind of answered another question. So what are you doing to communicate with your family and friends?
Well, it was by phoning. I'm just phoning to talk with people, but because now you had your internet, you'd lost your internet for a little while. So
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of kind of crazy, but so now we're back to Facebook, just Facebook
Cool.
messages, stuff like that. Yeah.
Do you miss seeing your students?
Yeah, I do. I do. I wonder how they're doing. I wonder what they're doing.
Yeah.
I wonder, are they enjoying themselves? What are they doing to keep safe? Like, there's so many questions I wish I could ask them. Um, but I will. I will. I
Mm-hmm.
will. I'm preparing something now, so we'll get to that.
Yeah. Tina, she said she's been keeping in contact with the parents.
That's good. Yeah, no, she's
Mm-hmm.
been very good at that, I think, for
Yeah.
the whole year. So I haven't done anything like this with them. So I'm trying to figure out how I can go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to have to go through Facebook because that seems to be the way people want to communicate. I've tried email before, and it um, doesn't seem to work. So I'm going to have to
Mm-hmm.
be more on Facebook than probably I've ever been.
Yeah. Um, what's your advice if your students are stressed about the virus? What's your advice to them?
Stay calm. Wash your hands. You know, visit. Like, I wouldn't cut yourself off from the whole world. There's so many people here. Like when we go for walks with your friends, but keep that distance, keep that rule happening. But I don't think, and I might get in trouble for this, but I think you need to. I think you need to go out and you need to see people. You need to talk with people and ask them what they're doing. Um,
Still practicing social distancing though.
at the same time, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's very different and it's hard, and it would be especially hard for kids.
Mm-hmm.
um, I wouldn't recommend, the age of our kids to be doing it on their own, certainly, because it's just so easy to get into, to get together, I guess, get into stuff that you want to do, play together that you want to do, but we just have to try to get through this time and not do that. I mean, even now when I walk down to the beach, if there's someone else that's coming on the trail, one of us will go off the trail, so that they can pass or take a different route. So I mean, you can do the same things. I mean, we've had, a bonfire, with our chairs where we're not sitting up close together. Um, we're still doing stuff and interacting, but you just have to change your way just a little bit. Be conscious of what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. What do you do to change your mindset? Like, what helps you?
That's a hard one.
Like, do you do some side projects? Like, I've been making Devil's Club beads and playing guitar. That
Okay.
helps me. Like, just
Yeah.
just calm yourself down. Like, what helps you? Like,
Stay grounded kind of thing.
yeah, yeah.
Um, well, when I was in Edmonton for the conference, I bought a bunch of cream medicine. Um, I was kind of drawn to this one booth where this lady, uh, she'd had a bunch of stuff out there, and so I was looking at her, what kind of medicines and things that she had, and asking them what they were, because they're so different from what we have.
Mm-hmm.
um, and she's telling me that I have to get this and I have to get that and I have to have this. I'm like, okay. So we've been doing that, and anyone that is in the house, and we've made some for friends too. just making teas and drinking that. And I've missed our medicine because Devil's Club doesn't grow here. We have lots of alder, and there's a rare yew tree here and there. So we've been looking for that when we've gone out for drives, is if we can access it. I'll go and cut a branch off or something. I've always got my clippers in the car. But the ones that we've seen have been on private property. So it's like, but it's actually given us a whole lot of peace of mind, even just having this medicine that we've never had before. Drinking it every day, and everyone's used to it now. We start the morning that way and kind of end it in the evening that way with a cup of this tea. And we're all doing great so far. So whatever it is, it's working.
Cool. So where are you right now? Like, you're not here in Krumtu, right?
No.
Where are you?
I'm at our home on Salt Spring Island, which is one of the largest of the Gulf Islands.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any comments that you like the community or your students or community or family?
I miss you guys. I wish you to be safe. I wish you good health. I wish you to get through this crazy event in our lives healthy, safely. We all have to pull together in our own way and be responsible with our actions. And I know it's a big, it's a big thing to do. It's a big thing, a big learning curve to change your habits. But if we're going to get through this in a good way, it's the outcome, the result is going to be greater than those little things that we have to do. And before you know it, if we keep it up, before you know it, we're all going to be back together again.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to that.
Yeah. Thank you for coming here today for an episode of Big House Voices.
You're welcome.